He's got the bar.
Oh,
here it is.
Okay.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Very simple thing. It's just a drill. So grab the bar for me. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Place the bar on your hips. If you look at him from the side, you'll notice that this was the position he finished in, okay? From there, all we wanna do to be able to finish the glide kip is the following. You're gonna do the quickest sit-up you've ever done. That means that you're just gonna close your hips into a pike position. So you're gonna bring your nose to your toes.
Okay.
You're gonna keep the hips or the bar glued to the hips. Okay, go ahead and do a sit-up. See if you can do that. Oh, that's hard, huh?
Yeah.
Good. All right, bring it back down again. So what happens is, if he keeps his arms really straight here and tries to do a sit-up, it feels like it's closing him up a little bit. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna allow the bar to come up into your belly a little bit. So you're gonna pull just up to your belly a little bit.
Okay.
Now go ahead and do a sit-up. Quick sit-up. Yes, good. And now this is what I want you to do. I want you to hold this position for me.
Okay.
That's your pike position. You just fold it over the bar. Legs straight, feet together. Good. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to press your elbows into the side. If you had watched them from the side, you would have seen this. Elbows here, elbows in. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Now, this is where the ending position would happen, which would be a nice little press out into support. So go ahead and lie down again.
Okay.
We're gonna try this one more time. So arms are straight, lock the elbows out.
Okay.
The ideal situation is that you do it with straight arms, but what happens on the floor is you most likely can't do a proper sit-up, because when you start doing the sit-up, this will block you. So all I want you to do is keep that bar a little bit closer to just where you're gonna hinge. Okay? Go ahead and do the sit-up. Quick sit-up. Good. Elbows in. Good. And now, what would happen on the bar is that if he finished here, he could drop his legs and press tall. Can you see what that is?
Yeah.
Good. So we're gonna go back to the bar, and we're gonna try to put this all together. Okay? Go ahead and drop that PVC pipe, and let's get moving. So we're back at the bar. Here's what happened. On the floor, we just used the PVC pipe. What you saw is that the arm had to bend a little bit just so you could get that sit-up. Ideal situation is that the arm stays completely straight. This translates a little bit more into your muscle-up business and all this kind of fun stuff. But the end goal is to just say, hey, glue that bar to your hips, keep the arms straight, and the transition is the quickest sit-up you've ever done. Can you see that? Yeah. Glide, toes to your bar, pull the bar up to your hips so you get into extension. That puts you flat to the ground. You keep your toes up, and now you do the quickest sit-up you've ever done. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Good. So we're gonna do a glide kip now, where I want you to really pronounce big extension, quick toes to bar, pull the bar up your hips, get into a flat position, and do the quickest sit-up you've ever done.
Okay.
I'm gonna spot you. That doesn't mean you're doing it slow. You're still working at speed.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Get tight. All right. Good. Big reach. Up. And that's gonna be the position. That's the finishing. Biggest sit-up you've ever done, it takes you over. What happens on the bar is because the floor is not there, the legs will tend to drop. If you drop the legs, it's okay if you know what you're doing, but if you've never done it before, most likely the fault that you're gonna see is the following. I'll just show them so you can see what I'm talking about. Is this. You'll start pulling and the legs are just gonna drop off. You're gonna go here, and you'll drop off and you won't have room to do the sit-up. If you keep the toes up, it will give you room to balance yourself and be able to rotate around that bar. So that's what we just saw. So one more time, can you do that again?
Yeah.
Did that feel pretty strong?
It did.
Stronger, right?
Yeah.
Good. Exaggeration of reality.
Okay.
That's drilling. Big jump, swing, toes, up. That's your position. Now lock the elbows out, and that's your finish. And now tight legs, and you come down. Okay. Ta-da! Glide kip. Nice work. Thanks. James Silva, superstar, glide kip, couple of basic drills. Start with the glide, see if you can swing into extension. Second drill, toes to bar. Pull the pants up, get into extension, then the quickest sit-up you've ever done. It's just a deadlift.